Republicans in Montana are on the cusp of achieving a feat only seen once in its state's history, a sweep of its Senate seats, governor's mansion, and legislature all at the same time. It's no doubt Trump is the dominant force here. In the closely watched Senate race, it's Republican Tim Sheehy trying to unseat longtime Democrat Jon Tester.
Coming from never run for anything in my life, it's not like I'm an established political name. I came from fighting wars and building businesses to doing this. I'm pretty happy where we're at. We can't rest on our laurels as one of the most well-funded Democrats in the nation with the full backing of the Montana media, the national media. They're going to do everything they can to push him across the finish line. The fact that we're polling consistently ahead, I think that shows that people are fed up with the results of the policies that we're seeing that Jon Tester voted for.
Voters here say they're looking to Trump at the top of the ticket as a major deciding factor.
It's a presidential election. Matt Rosendale didn't have that when he ran last time. And he barely got beat out. So we couldn't quite get over the hump. Now we got President Trump at our back.
If the person who is incompetent gets it back into the White House, the changes that he could make would be just monumental.
Tim Sheehy and Donald J. Trump is the man for the job.
Here's what Ryan Busse, the Democrat challenging GOP Governor Greg Gianforte, had to say about his party's prospects at the election box.
Well, there's no doubt about a Senate race in a state of 1 million people that the total spend on is going to be somewhere around $300 million. Man, it affects everything. It affects the TV you watch and the radio you listen to and the mail you get. And so, of course, our race is impacted, and there'll probably be some pull on what we can spend on TV because TV is expensive. And on the other hand, I think there's going to be a massive organizational game from Jon Tester's campaign, an effort like I don't think the state's seen before, and I think that will be we're partnered with Jon on his campaign ground game, and so I think that will be assistive. We'll see where it all ends up, but yeah, the Senate race it's a big spot in the sky. It throws a pretty big shadow.
The odds of Montana Democrats avoiding a repeat of history, if only for the second time since the state joined the Union, appears increasingly dim. In Montana, I'm Ramsey Touchberry for the Washington Examiner.